Now, even if you're convinced at this stage that having purpose in life is definitely a pill that you should be taking, you may be thinking, but how do I even begin to approach this topic? It sounds really deep. It's not like deciding to do 20 press-ups a day or eating a low-carb diet. Well, one way of beginning to approach it is using the concept of Ikigai. It's a Japanese concept and it translates roughly as reason for being. And if you were to type Ikigai into Google, then the picture on the left-hand side is what you'll get. It's a pretty simplistic approach, but not without value, particularly career-focused. And as you'll see when you look at the model, it's 4 overlapping circles, which include what you love, what the world needs, what you could be paid for, and what you're good at. And again, slightly oversimplifying it, you could imagine that if every day your life and your work, you ticked all of these boxes, all the cells were on top of each other, you could shout Ikigai and you'd be living this great, meaningful, purpose-filled life. You'd be winning in every respect. Now, of course, life in reality is a little bit more complicated than that. And of course, not everybody is in work. You could be at home with children, you could be retired, or you might be unwell and not able to work at the moment. And of course, work isn't necessarily the thing that brings everyone happiness in life. So the model on the right-hand side is a bit more true to the original, authentic Japanese intention. And it was a model that was created by Nicholas Kemp, working with his colleague, Professor Hasegawa. And he's done some great podcasts and videos that you can watch and listen to. And this model is a bit more nuanced. So it obviously includes work and leisure in it, as you can see on one of the circles, but it also has other areas. Values, what's important to you in life, your roles and relationships, clearly huge because, as we've talked about already, connections are such an important part of our lives. And presence and hope, being present in the moment and having hope for the future. And you can see by looking at these diagrams that they all overlap. And I encourage people to find one of these images online, print it out, put it on the desk in front of them. And as we're going to talk about in a little bit, when you're giving yourself some time, some headspace, start by thinking about where you are with all of this. Are there some of these circles where you're absolutely doing what you love, but you can't get paid for it? You think the world needs it, but maybe you're not very good at it. Your career might be going okay, but do you need to be focusing on your roles and relationships? Have you ever really thought about not just what's the matter with you, but what matters to you? And starting with Ikigai can be really helpful.